TSK. The Russian company Continent has been producing special vehicles designed to operate in the most extreme conditions for many years. TSK is a truck with tracked platforms, which makes it a snow and swamp-going vehicle. This means that it has excellent off-road and payload capabilities. The payload capacity, according to the manufacturer, is the best in its class. The vehicle can carry loads of up to 10 tons, while the vehicle's unladen weight is 14.5 tons. It should be noted that the ground pressure is even lower than that of a person, 3 pounds per square inch. Therefore, the TSK can be considered an environmentally friendly vehicle, as it doesn't damage the soil or vegetation when moving. The first model appeared on the market in 2003 and has undergone many changes since then. Today, it is still in great demand in the oil and gas sector, the energy industry, agriculture, and among search and rescue services. JCB Fast Track 2. The world's fastest tractor is far from being a race car, of course, but its specs are still impressive. In 2019, the JCB Fast Track 2 tractor came close to making it into the Guinness Book of World Records, though in the end it hit a snag. After several failed attempts, the tractor accelerated to nearly 153.7 miles per hour. However, according to the rules of the Guinness World Records, it is not the top speed that counts, but the average speed of several attempts. Behind the wheel was British driver Guy Martin. The high speed is partly to his credit. The professional driver learned the peculiarities of the engine and the gear shifting. But we have to take into account the modifications that the JCB Fast Track 8000 underwent before it became a racing tractor. The vehicle received a new 7.2-litre engine with an output of 1,016 horsepower and a torque of 1,840 foot-pounds. The exhaust manifold was also redesigned, and the turbocharger was augmented and received an electric supercharger. The original gearbox was replaced with a 6-speed ZF-H pattern. Finally, the experts also worked on the aerodynamics. They lightened the chassis, reduced the ground clearance, and changed the shape of the bodywork. The Zagro Unimog U423. The advantage of this vehicle is that it travels just as well on paved roads as it does on railroad tracks. The German company Zagro built this road rail vehicle based on a Mercedes-Benz Unimog truck. Its main purpose is to maneuver on railroad tracks with a pulling force of up to 1,000 tons. A large selection of accessories ensures versatility and enables the vehicle to cope with a wide range of tasks. The vehicle can transport cleaning equipment or accommodate repair or diagnostic equipment. On the road, it speeds up to 90 km per hour, allowing the vehicle to reach the site quickly. The Zagro Unimog U423 moves even if there's no roads, too. The four-wheel drive and high ground clearance are responsible for the high off-road capability. The Bentley Ultra Tank. Here's another incredible customized car straight from Russia. This time created by the workshop Jager Garage from St. Petersburg. The Bentley Continental GT, a luxury coupe, has undergone many changes. The interior and bodywork have remained intact and have been preserved as much as possible. On the other hand, a new chassis, a suspension specially designed for the vehicle, and handmade shock absorbers were built for the model. The original wheels, of course, were replaced by a set of tracks. Instead of the factory 550 horsepower engine, this car carries a turbocharged 8-cylinder Toyota 3UZ turbocharged engine under the hood. It reaches a top speed of 60 miles per hour. Obviously, a lot of time was needed for such a complex project. The creation of the chassis made from scratch alone took half a year. The result is a unique vehicle that combines comfort, extraordinary off-road performance, and high speed. The Mann-Hafen City River Bus. In 2016, the German city of Hamburg launched the Hafen City River Bus project. Anyone can take a ride on this amphibious bus that travels both on land and water. The unusual idea was implemented by two professionals. The inspiration for the project came from a bus in Singapore, which one of the developers encountered on a trip. A manned vehicle was chosen as the chassis. The engine is from the same brand, with 6 cylinders and an output of 280 horsepower. The interior is the same as that of a conventional bus, but the cabin was significantly modified and received additional controls and radio equipment. Interestingly, the Hafen City River Bus is the first project of its kind in Germany and has received much praise. In the first 7 months alone, 35,000 passengers rode the bus. Upgraded fire truck. Sometimes special vehicles have a very unusual second life. For example, American Dan Rallis shows off his fire truck, which he has transformed into the ultimate party vehicle. The car has soft drink dispensers, built-in ice chests, a kitchen, and widescreen TVs. In other words, everything you need to enjoy a delicious meal and a game of your favorite team with your friends. Traveling sauna. It turns out that a bar is not the craziest thing that you can find in a vehicle. The Russian company Gryunda manufactures fences, fireplaces, and above all, saunas. To attract the attention of new customers, the specialists undertook an unusual project. They placed a sauna inside an ordinary bus. The interior was divided into several zones. The first zone is a lounge with a traditional design, trimmed with natural larch wood. The second zone contains showers. And the last and most important, the sauna. It's carefully insulated to retain heat and finished with lindenwood. Steam is supplied by an oven, which is fueled from outside the bus. The Kamaz Arctica 8x8. This vehicle is a complex joint project developed by 3 companies, the Russian company Kamaz and 2 Moscow technical institutes. The result is an eye-catching special vehicle suitable for use in the harsh conditions of the Arctic. There are 2 options to choose from, oversized and standard. The latter version can be driven on public roads. And of course, this vehicle has no problem going off-road. The empty weight of the truck is 25 tons, and it can carry up to 15 tons of cargo. The truck is powered by an inline Kamaz engine with an output of 450 horsepower. One of the most interesting features is the special chassis that increases maneuverability, as well as an autonomous generator which allows operation at temperatures of up to 76 degrees Fahrenheit below zero. Volvo. This is another amphibious vehicle based on an old Volvo 240. The model has been modified by a single person who created the project as a hobby. The main modifications affected the front of the vehicle. To prevent water from entering, the doors were removed. Now you have to enter through the windows or through the open roof. Dnieper. Our next vehicle is a home-built tracked ATV. It's based on the Ukrainian heavy bike, the Dnieper. The frame has been welded from an ordinary metal profile. The technical characteristics, unfortunately, have not been disclosed. However, the video allows us to admire the aesthetic appearance and maneuverability of the bike. Tundra Buggy. Today's last vehicle is an all-terrain bus which functions as a hotel on wheels. Today, it's actively used for tourist polar bear viewing in northeastern Manitoba in Canada. The top is similar to the interior of an ordinary bus. There's an open area for taking pictures easily. The vehicle's based on the chassis of a monster truck, which allows it to get through snow, ice, and small obstacles. The vehicle features a 7.6-litre, 260 horsepower turbo diesel engine.
Hey, stop being lazy, it's time to use that brain of yours.
Welcome to Brain Time. Incredible facts from the past, the present, and even the future. The power of nature and wild animals, amazing facts and unsolved mysteries. You'll find all this and much more here. Subscribe now, you won't regret it.